Welcome back to Disorderly Court. Don't forget to check out www.disorderlycourt.com. We've got a brewer here today because Tony is in the lead with 35,000. Ryan and Dennis are closely behind with 20,000. Time now for round 2 voting. Starting with you again, Tony.
I felt that while it's odd that someone's hair would fall out right after a treatment like that, he does come up with Bigfoot. So I went with case to smash. Kind of even
15,000. All right, nicely done. Ryan.
Although I sympathize with the plaintiff, I didn't see any proof of anything. So I had trouble just believing in anything. So I went with the defendant with 5,000.
Dennis.
Well, I went with the plaintiff for 10,000.
Thank you, Dennis. Wow.
There had to be something more in that relaxant than just relaxant if she lost her hair.
3 different votes, 3 different increments of cash. John, how did this one work out in the court?
Well, some say he has the best hair in the jury, and he clearly has the best call on this case. Dennis, way to go. The court did, in fact, rule in order of the plaintiff, awarding her $6,000 for damages due to a bad hair day.
Impressive. 20,000 for Tony. 30,000 for Dennis, which means Dennis is now in our lead with $30,000. Ryan is behind in 3rd place with $15,000. John, tell us about our 3rd case.
All right, our final case was sent in by Tom Walker of Hollywood, Florida, and for doing his homework and our research, we're happy to send Tom, listen to this, a Panasonic 60-inch high-def flat panel plasma TV. He'll be able to see every pimple on the judge from about a mile away. It's worth $2,700, and it's our way to say thank you for this case. On his way home, one evening, our plaintiff, Eugene Hunt, was rear-ended by a runaway fruit truck. Mr. Hunt claims that as a result of the rear-ending and subsequent 6-month hospital stay, he has become an uncontrollable homosexual. He and his wife Maggie are suing Frank's Fruit World for $200,000 in damages. Again, the plaintiff, Eugene and Maggie Hunt, and the defendant from Frank's Fruit World, Frank and Angela.
You went through quite an ordeal with this accident, but it's actually your wife, if I'm understanding correct, that's filing this case.
My husband was rear-ended by a fruit truck. Do you know what that sounds like? And then became a flaming homosexual. We have 3 children, Judge. 3 children. We were happy and married, and he was straight.
I love you.
I love you. So, I am suing because I don't have a husband. I don't have friends anymore. You can't have this type of thing happen where we're from. Rear-ended by a fruit truck?
We're from Alabama.
Oh, I see.
It isn't a don't ask, don't tell. It's a sniff out, snuff out.
Yes.
Am I understanding correctly, you drove the fruit truck that ran into this gentleman over here?
Listen, this is the story, huh? This guy, he's in the car in the front of me, huh? The light, it's a red. I'm behind him. The light, it turned green. He drive, and I'm looking in the car, huh? I see the wife, she yelling at him. He's yelling at her. He drive a few feet, and I see the window go down. He's going, hey, oh, sweetheart. He's yelling at the man on the corner, and they stop at the car, and boom! Angela, see or no?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you for that colorful illustration. Sir.
Well, it jarred something. And I was in the hospital for 2 months, and this is what happened. My wife had to work very hard because we were a one-income family, and now we are a one-income, and she's been working really hard. And while I was in there for the 2 months, there was a very nice, really quite wonderful male orderly who took care of me during that time period. I guess the emotional distress, he just gave me something I'd never had.
Wow. It caused so much stress in you that you actually kind of went over to the other side, so to speak, during these recovering times. Okay.
Yes.
Miss.
All I know is I watch a lot of Oprah. And on Oprah, you can't get gay from getting rear-ended by a little truck like ours. It was more of a tap, too, if you must know.
Okay.
But I hear there's sort of a gene thing. You're either gay or you're not.
Okay. I'm interested to find out what you think, so it's time now to cast your wagers and your votes, and we're going to find out who is going to be our champion right after this.